First of all, he just talked about merit and certain treasures that we have. There are 6 big treasures that we accumulate, and certain factors have to be in place. First, we have to realize that we're so fortunate to even be born a human being, and as such, accumulating good deeds is a ultimate goal for many of us, and it should be for everyone. Just being born a human in itself gives us this opportunity. And the Venerable mentioned that this is actually the very first treasure that we have to have, is you have to be a human being. Otherwise, you can't really accumulate merit. Giving you the opportunity to uphold morality, giving you the opportunity to do good deeds, and giving you the opportunity to meditate. So it's a treasure just to be born a human being. The second treasure is understanding the teachings and being able to have access to the teachings of universal truth, which is essentially the Dharma. Just coming across this knowledge, not everyone has this opportunity. So this is considered a treasure in itself, is having the opportunity to learn the teachings that will give us inner brightness. The Venerable also mentioned that in addition to that, the third treasure that we have to have is that we need to be in a country too, essentially, that has access to this knowledge or these teachings. Some countries don't even allow teachings for people to just grow spiritually, even till this day. So being in a country where you have access to learning and growing spiritually is very important. And it's important to have a good leader so that good leader can be an example as well. So many of us are fortunate that we've got the opportunity to study different spiritual ways, such as Buddhism, and in addition have a good leader to help represent and support the teachings and the bridge to understanding. The fourth is that another treasure is having a family too, because if you have a family that is supportive and has deep understanding into spirituality, it makes, so this could be a benefit in addition, which is having a family that meditates often, having parents that have precepts as an example for their children, and also displaying acts of generosity to be an example for the family. In addition to that, another treasure, the fifth, is even if you're a human being, it's important to have physical health and mental health. If you don't have both, it's gonna be an obstacle to cultivating good deeds and truly cultivating yourself. So these things are considered a treasure as well, which is to be born and be physically healthy, mentally and physically. And then the sixth treasure is having wisdom and having right view to understand the reality of the world. And in this case, it would be understanding the Eightfold Path and the Four Noble Truths, and understanding the significance of accumulation of good deeds through meditation, morality, and generosity to help each of us have inner brightness inside. So the Venerable said that for all of us who come often on Sundays and offering food to, offering sustenance to the Lord Buddha the first Saturday of the month, he says he knows that all of us are accumulating these treasures for ourselves so that we're always protected and we always will have access to being in the merit zone of the teachings of the Buddha. So at this time, I turn it back over to the Venerables who will give us